I want to thank everybody for coming out here today. I'm going to be as loud as I can. I know we have some background noise. It has been a long, hard battle to get us to this place. We did not make it out here by ourselves. It has been really a community effort. And we are surrounded by a lot of the reasons why we made it this far. I really want to say those days when it got hard, there were phone calls, nudging, sometimes pushing, sometimes not nice, to say, it's okay, keep pushing, keep moving. So with our board of directors, past and present, they're represented here behind me and with me, we reached this point. So to say thank you, I don't think is enough. And while I feel put on the spot, I feel like I'm going to miss some names. So I'm going to try to get all the names that I can think of that are instrumental in us getting here. So first and foremost, my board of directors has been just amazing. Even though we always don't see eye to eye, we all never forget what the mission is, and that is the most important thing. We have families represented here, 2 of our 3 families, and they have been waiting, and we have been waiting, and we are just excited to be here. So as the executive director, it is my honor to say thank you to our president, current, Ms. Deborah Sixay. I want to say thank you to Cody Warren from Warren Lee Construction. He is our Class A contractor. Frank Stankiewicz from Green to Ground Electrical, who was very instrumental in us reaching this place. Also, I'm sorry. No. Yeah, I know I did this dirty second. I'm sorry. Welcome to live TV. We have had, my brain has just drawn a blank. With the organizations, not just the people, we've had the Rotary, who's represented by 2 Rotary clubs behind us and beside us. Oh, beside us. Hi, guys. With grants, with support. It has just been an amazing community thing. I want to say this time last year we were looking at merging, like there was not going to be a habitat. And it was the grace and the belief in what we do that was so important. And so I really want to call out specifically Chief McGallis. He wrote a letter to our board to say how important having a habitat representation in Warren County was. So he is so important, and you'll hear from him a little bit later. Thank you. The town council, the words of encouragement, Virginia Habitat has always been a super supporter of us. I don't want to miss Nikki from the chamber, Lizzie from the town, Manuel. Where are you, honey? He's behind us. He's with Premier Landscaping. He is the reason why we can stand in this grass and not die, but he has maintained us to keep us from being violated all year. So I really wanted to say that. I didn't want to forget you. Timberworks handled our trees, made sure we didn't do anything that was going to be destructive to the neighbors. And then I really want to say that I have probably forgot some people. Main thing I want to say is we had an amazing angel donor that saw the need, saw where we were, and stepped up in such an amazing way. And she can tell you I cried. But she is also a very strong reason why we're here. And that's Miss Anita Welch, and you'll hear from her a little bit later. Right now I'm going to introduce Deborah Sixay. She's gonna do what we do best. Deborah?
Thank you all for being here. It is an amazing day, and we are so grateful. There were many times we did not know if we would make it or if we would be here. It was almost a year ago that we were unsure of our future. But because of this board, because of our executive director, and because of all of you, we are still here, and we are stronger than we have been in quite some time. So all I can say is thank you to everyone. So I wanted to do a blessing because we have to give the Lord grace and thank him for what he has done. So let me get my glasses on. As you know, I'm a little... Yes, Jennifer, we are. Anyway, so, Lord, we thank you for providing us with the guidance and direction. We humbly delight in the roles we have been given. Our goal is a successful completion of this project. May we never forget the purpose of our work. Please pour enthusiasm and grace into our souls. Help us to delight in our accomplishments, as well as giving us patience to overcome the struggles we will surely face as we move forward. Amen. Now I'd like to say a moment to everybody, to take a moment to maybe look around, and then this is phase 1. Phase 2 is the next buildings, and my goal is we have a phase 3, that we complete this street. So I would like everybody to take a moment and close your eyes. Reimagine Osage Street, what it will become, what we all are going to do together. We have been given the opportunity to transform a community, one home, one family at a time. The work we are about to undertake will live way beyond all of us standing here today. May we find a humble peace in what we are about to accomplish. Thank you all.
Thank you, Deb. So next after Deb, Chief, can I get you to say a couple words, darling?
Sure, Grant. Listen, I appreciate the opportunity to come out here and address this amazing turnout that we've had today. It's awesome.
Yes, it is.
I've been fortunate enough to know Drea for the past several years, and Deborah, well, I've known her for pretty much my whole life. And I can honestly say that there is able leadership at the helm of Habitat for Humanity, and I'm extremely grateful that we were able to keep our local organization of Habitat for Humanity here in Front Royal. We were in some danger of potentially losing that locally, so we're extremely fortunate to be able to keep up this project. I mean, it just kind of addresses so much of what we're trying to do as a community anyway. We hear about derelict structures all the time, and there are several buildings on this street that are in disrepair, and they're going to be transformed into new affordable housing for the people that are going to be living and working in this community. So it's a win-win situation, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it. Thank you guys for all your hard work.
Thank you. So we have over there Sheriff Klein. Would you like to say a few words?
Sure, thank you. Working with the town, I worked with the town PD for 23 years, and specifically in investigations, and public safety has always been a concern down in this area. We have good people that have lived here for a long time, and they've been asking for help, they've been wanting help, and the can kind of just got kicked down the road a little bit. And with this group coming in and having a vision, having a vision this big, it's not little, and it's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of community partners that I see here today. And we are blessed as a small community and in a small town to have people like you and you and everybody that's been a part of this to put this together. I think people sit back sometimes and just wait for things to happen, but you're not sitting and waiting for things to happen. You're making it happen, and I am super proud to be a part of this and to support this. It's a long time coming, and I really thank you all for all the work that you've done for this. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff. You guys are going to make me cry. Well, I just really wanted to say before I introduce Anita that in all the thank yous, I forgot to thank the neighbors. Miss Hattie, Treadell, Nella's not here. Some of the neighbors who have been so patient, frustrated, but so patient in waiting for us to get to this point. So please don't think we didn't forget you, and you guys are in mind as well. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Miss Anita. She has been our amazing donor to allow us to reach this pool.
Hello, my name's Anita Welch, and I'm here to represent my stepfather, James K. Wright Jr. He's just a regular guy. He was a veteran, worked for the gas company. He wasn't a big CEO or anything like that, but he made some good decisions in his life, and he was fortunate. And a couple years ago, he sent me on a mission to find organizations and projects that he could help people. And so he wanted to do this before he passed. So that's what I've been doing, and I came across Dre, and she told me about this project. She brought me over here and showed me, and I just knew this would mean the world to you. To be able to take something and turn it around and bring life to it. And that's what we're doing here. It's not just about a few families and a new home. It's about the neighbors. It's about the community as a whole. It hopefully will help the sheriff department and the police department to reduce their presence out here. We're just bringing life to an area that needed it so bad. And he's honored to be a part of this. And we're just one component in a big picture here. But he really is honored. He won't be here. He's in hospice now, and he won't be here to see the end. He won't be here before the first building, probably, but he knows that this is the start, and this is what he wanted to see happen. He really is honored. Thank you.
Thank you.
So just to say again, thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being so supportive. I'm looking out at my kids, and it dawns on me, don't forget that our families are just as invested, whether they hear us cranky, frustrated, excited. So I want to just thank our families for their support. Capon is out there, which is a local bank that is really interested in supporting us along this journey. So Noah, thank you for representing. If I have forgotten, please know that it is not in my heart, it is in my head. I'm over 50, and I forget things sometimes. But I am really grateful for every single one of you, and thank you for your continued support to Habitat, and I can't wait to see what all we can do for Warren County. Thank you for coming out.
One more thing, I was amiss in saying thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. Because, Andrea, we all know from the bottom of our heart that this organization, would not be here today if it was not for you and your vision and your love of the mission and of what we're doing and to make a difference in families' lives. And you are the core of Habitat of New. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to let you guys go back to your day, but thank you so much. Oh, wait, I lied. I'm not going to let you go back to your day. I'm going to take a picture of these amazing people in these hard hats. I'm going to get out of the way so we can start our official groundbreaking. Give me 2.2 and let me get out to me.
Do you want to get this? Well, just look over, like, I'll stand beside the side for a biggest. Seal if you're planning that measures kind of like
He said, oh, at the top, not in the side here. He's the guy here. That's right. Put it here out.
that is exploding very needed of all like this wire is being even here air spread. It was yellow.
Be trying to dig the dirt.
Show me this. Yeah, why do it all through what?
Let's see if you can get those shovels in the ground. Come on.
Start digging. Good work, Rick. Down. Oh, what got a brownie pile.
I get it. This is it, guys.
I got my
dirt. I got dirt. Yay! He's worked some dirt.
Big hand for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Is it like